You're watching KSL, Utah's source for news.
Good afternoon, I'm Aubrey Stucki.
And I'm Michelle King. Today, lawmakers in Congress are showing support for increased U.S. military assistance to Jordan. This in the wake of the murder of a Jordanian pilot killed by the Islamic State group.
Meanwhile, outrage in Jordan calling on the government for retaliation. Jordan executed 2 Hajjad prisoners who were connected to ISIS. One of them was the woman Islamic State militants had demanded to be released, part of a prisoner exchange for the Jordan pilot. The other, a former top aide to the deceased leader of al-Qaeda in Iraq. Yesterday, ISIS released a video showing the Jordanian pilot being burned alive. He was captured back in December after his fighter jet crashed in Syria. Jordan officials believe the pilot was killed long before this video was released. Today, there is also a growing concern for an American aid worker who is in the hands of Islamic State militants. The 26-year-old woman was captured in Syria while helping refugees. Right now, federal investigators are on scene of this deadly commuter train crash in New York. Investigators say the commuter train carrying hundreds of people on board smashed into an SUV that was stopped on the tracks at the crossing. The crash last night killed 6 people, 5 train passengers, and the driver of the SUV. 15 people remain hospitalized. Witnesses tell police that the driver at one point got out of the vehicle after crossing gates came down around her. She then got back in and was trying to drive forward when she was hit. Investigators are trying to find out why the SUV that triggered the wreck stopped on the tracks in the first place. An Ebola drug trial in Liberia that started this week has already been stopped. Doctors Without Borders say it's because there aren't enough patients to continue testing the drug. Right now, there is no licensed treatment for the disease. The problem is that there is currently a vaccine trial going on as well. Raised questions about the ability of that. Ebola has killed about 9,000 people in West Africa over the past year. College graduation gap between rich and poor students has nearly doubled. Coming up, we'll show you the 2 key factors contributing to the gap.
And can you name the 6 things that you're wasting money on? Coming up, we're taking a look at what most Americans are spending their cash on and ways to avoid the problem.